Hey, Chef. How's it going? It's good to see you.
You too.
Thanks for joining me in the kitchen today.
Yeah.
I really appreciate it. It's fun to have you always come and stopping by. You're no stranger to coming to Conifer, and
It's right down the street.
Yeah, and I love that we're so close.
Yeah.
Right downtown, where everything is. So, what do you love most about downtown? I was wondering.
With the new chefs coming back into town, or coming into town, we're all getting a sense of togetherness and wanting to help each other out. And yeah, farmers markets right down there, having a good communication with your local farmer. Like, it's all pretty great. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I love the farmers market. I go every Saturday and I just like run through with my big buggy and like grab everything I can if I need some stuff to run some specials and things like that. All right, Chef. So we got everything ready. We've got. Tell me again what kind of lamb this is.
This is lamb shoulder.
Okay.
From Hannah Farms, which I'm sure you use them.
Oh, I love the Hannahs. They're local here. We love those. You got some, looks like some arugula from Valines Farms, and a little bit of garlic. But you got some just some regular white rice, butter. This jardiniere, that's the Italian pickled vegetables.
Yeah.
And we like that because
it's a great accent to any dish. If you want anything salty or something more acidic, maybe even spicy, it depends on either what you buy or what you make.
Okay.
So good little mix of and crunch.
And we can get all these ingredients. Well, you can actually buy a really good mix if you wanted to do a quick shortcut.
Exactly.
Or you've got cauliflower, carrots, fennel, a little chili,
some peppers,
and some peppers, and you can get most of that stuff at the farmers market.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. And a little bit of Dijon, and then this is our.
That's marjoram.
It's our marjoram. Okay.
Yes.
And then parsley.
Parsley and then oregano.
And then oregano.
Yeah.
And I would assume too that if you wanted to throw some mint in there, you could.
Oh yeah. I mean, lamb and mint are just hand in hand.
All right, great. Well, let's get into how we do this marinade real quick.
Here we're gonna have a couple tablespoons of the Dijon mustard.
And that's really just because it has that acidic component.
Then we'll add some garlic. Don't be shy of garlic.
No,
always.
never, especially raw garlic. Oh my God, you'll be like, oh, should you cook that before you put it in? No, that raw garlic.
Exactly. All right, then we're gonna chop up some parsley. You never over chop your parsley, especially with this dish. You kind of want all those oils to come out while you're grilling them.
While you're grilling. So if you chopped them too fine, then they would be muddled and you'd kind of lose it. Great.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Same thing with the oregano. You just want a couple pinches in there. Rough chop it. So then you're gonna get a neutral oil, canola. I know you use grapeseed.
Yeah, we use grapeseed or avocado for sure.
Yeah, awesome. And then you just give this a little stir up. We'll get some black pepper in here. And then we'll add a couple handfuls if you want to throw that in here.
Yeah, that smells great.
30 minutes should be a good marinade time. Yeah.
Okay, because it's so thin, right?
Exactly.
Now, if you did like a chunk, if you did like a cubes or something like that, because you couldn't slice it that thin, because you normally want to freeze it a little bit, right?
Exactly.
And then slice it.
Yeah.
Then if you did cubes, you probably marinate it a little bit longer.
A little bit longer, yeah.
But yeah. All right, cool. So we're just gonna let this sit, and then we're gonna grill it up. Tell me, like, what inspired Beretto? Like,
What inspired Beretto?
It's you and your two sisters, right?
Yes. So it's me and my sisters. When I was in New York, me and my second oldest sister, we always thought about trying to translate what we grew up with, how we eat to this community.
Okay.
We were so far away. Like, I was in New York, she was here, my other sister was in Miami. So like, why not bring us all into one spot and try to live that dream together?
I love that.
Yeah.
So okay, so we've grilled this up really quick. Didn't take long.
Did not take long at all.
Okay.
And you kind of want to let the lamb really stay on the grill as long as possible.
Okay.
So it can get that nice char mark on there. So while we're waiting for the rice to heat up, they're just still gonna be chilling on a nice little warm spot.
Okay. And for the rice, like the way that I heat up rice is I'll cook it. You can use a rice cooker. You can do the
finger
method to the first line, 7 minutes, and then turn it off and let it sit. But we've got a little bit of vegetable stock here. You can use salted water as well. We're just gonna put a little bit in there. We're going to put the rice in, and then I don't know who doesn't love butter, so we put a few pats of butter, right?
Oh, yeah.
And then we'll get some salt as well. Do you want to put some pepper in this, Chef?
Yeah.
Okay.
I love pepper.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I live by it.
So we're just going to bring this down until the butter's melted.
Yep.
It basically hydrates it back up. All right, so we've got that. That rice is almost done. The butter's melted.
Awesome. I'm going to take this lamb off.
All right, Chef, we've got everything ready.
Yeah.
What else do we need to do to bring this together?
We just need to dress this salad real quick.
Okay. Well, let's talk about what kind of vinaigrettes do you like with this?
I am partial to a lemon vinaigrette, just once again, more acidity, I think you have here like a roasted grape.
Yeah, that's a roasted grape vinaigrette. I did that because of the sweetness and the acid.
Yeah.
Kind of plays with the lamb, but you want the acid to cut through the fat of the lamb. And the arugula you chose, I'm assuming, just because of like the spiciness of it, the
peppery.
Right, exactly.
You always want to salt your salad.
Right, because you want it to be seasoned, right?
Exactly.
You always want to think what kind of greens that you're using too, because some greens just completely disintegrate. I'll grab this and I'll put some rice on our plate for us.
You never want to, you just want to lightly toss your salad because you don't want to bruise the arugula.
All right, so we've got our rice in there.
We're going to get the lamb. We'll just put it right on the side here.
Okay.
We'll do the greens on one side.
Okay. I love this. It's like a just like a really good like different take on a rice bowl, right?
Exactly. Then just some veggies. You should be good to go.
Look at that, isn't that great? You got your protein. You've got a really good rice. You got some pickled vegetables.
And you got some nice local greens.
Local greens.
Sweetness, tart, gamey. Can't go wrong with that.
I love that. You got the perfect balance.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Chef, thank you so much for coming over and hanging out with me. I love seeing you. I'm sure I'll see you again really soon, like I said. But so great to have you in the kitchen and have some fun. That's beautiful. Thank you.
Every time, anytime you want.
Appreciate you.
All right, cool.
That's awesome.